Surveilling. The purpose of the gangstalking is to continuously surveil the target as they go about their daily business. This is achieved via covert cameras in, for example, the front and back lights of the surveillance vehicles, covert body-worn covert cameras, and also smartphones pointed in the direction of the target. These cameras are HD and via 5G can transmit a live stream of the illuminated target back to a control center. The purpose of the stalking is to continuously surveil the target. Illumination of the target, brighting. As cameras are not as good as the human eye at picking up low-light images, the targets are usually illuminated by various forms of light sources, vehicle headlights, flashlights, body-worn headlamps, etc. The target will, particularly at night, and even during the day, notice they are being brighted continuously. Sometimes members of the surveillance team will use existing lighting in the environment to illuminate the target, such as jogging past the target as they walk under a street lamp. These lights are usually extremely bright and significantly brighter than, for example, an average set of headlights. Maneuvers. Vehicles stalking individuals. To capture an image of the target, a vehicle needs merely to be pointing towards or away from the target. In addition to cars driving continuously slowly past them, the individual will be forced to walk past headlights from a car which pulls up in front of them, or is waiting in a side street, will have cars doing U-turns near them, and will have cars waiting on the periphery of the target's vision to see which street they turn down next. The cars may park away from the target so they are recorded with the rear cameras. A common experience is no one being outside. Then as soon as a target leaves their house, 3 or 4 people and or vehicles will appear in close proximity to the target within 30 seconds to 1 minute. The target will also regularly experience trails of 3 to 4 cars driving past them and sprawling off to different roads to cover different exit points. The target will also notice that everywhere they go there are idling cars with idle people in them. Individuals stalking individuals. Individuals will experience other individuals physically stalking them and loitering near them with no purpose, only a fake purpose. One of the strangest forms of stalking is when walking in the very early hours of the morning. These stalkers can sometimes pretend to live in a house near to where the target is walking, walk into the driveway of this house, fiddle with their keys as they are fumbling about, then when they think the target is out of sight, simply leaving that driveway about 30 seconds to 1 minute later. They may also deliver a leaflet as role play, but only to that one house. In order to get a good image of the target, the surveillance team member will often bright the target. This can be with a torch, headlamp, on a bicycle or scooter with a very bright light on the front, or it can be by using existing lighting in the environment, such as jogging past the target under a street lamp. They may also utilize their smartphone camera by pretending to be on the phone and recording the target through the cameras, or pretending to use their smartphone for something else, then subtly tilting the camera in the direction of the target to take a picture. Vehicles stalking vehicles. Vehicles may be stalked by pulling out in front of the target's vehicle, so that they can be recorded using the rear cameras. If the target goes on a journey, a subset of the surveillance team will split off and form a smaller team to follow them. This may be noticed, and described, by the target as being continuously surrounded on a motorway by the same group of cars.